It's a week past the election, and it looks like the American public has moved on to what's more important, namely football, video games, television, and pop music. It's for Liberty Movement supporters right now is kind of important, but I don't know how to describe it. It's an important time, but it's more of Moses going through the desert for 40 years with the Jews because we're kind of just wandering. We don't really have a standard bearer since Ron Paul is kind of making his way out of the scene and hopefully passing the torch on to his son. But it's important that while most Americans who aren't awake, any Americans who voted for Obama or Romney, any of the people who haven't woken up to the tyranny of the U.S. government and the excessive reach into our personal and economic lives, anybody who is awake cannot fall for the typical American trap, the bread and circuses. We have to turn off the TV, stop watching NFL, and stop playing video games, at least excessively. I'm not saying you can't do that at all or you shouldn't do that at all, but it's an important time because Paul was a unifying figure for us, and now we have to figure out what we're going to do going into the future. So while most Americans are getting ready for the next big game, you know, football game or video game, we need to be focused and figure out what we're going to do in 2016 and even before that, 2014. A lot of House races are competitive every time, and we've elected so many Liberty people to Congress, like Thomas Massie, Justin Amash, all of the all of the new people that Paul has brought in and got them inspired and got them to run. We've elected some of them, so hopefully we can do more of that in 2014 and just stay focused, figure out who we're going to nominate in 2016, who we're all going to support. Um, to lead the libertarian cause. Don't get distracted and don't get discouraged.